We are joined by Jets quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick. 4 touchdowns yesterday, no interceptions. Congratulations, Ryan. Michael and Don here. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good, thanks. Good being on the show, guys.
Well, we appreciate you coming on. Here's what it comes down to. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. You're a guy from Harvard. You should not look like a guy from Duck Dynasty. I think the beard, that's what spurred it on. That's why you were great yesterday. And you did it once before in your career, and you were great in that game, too. And Brandon Marshall backs me up. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, 2 years in a row, 10 touchdowns, no picks in 2 games. So I think I probably should have thought of that idea earlier this year.
Well, it's not too late, though. I think everything is fine now. Was there pressure on this team, having played the way it played recently, to have a big game yesterday? Did you guys feel the pressure?
Well, I mean, being at home, playing against the Dolphins, having a couple bad losses that, we just didn't play well as a team, and especially offensively. I think there was pressure on us, but that comes with every game, and we had a great feeling in the locker room before the game. I think that's where it started. Guys were up, guys were hyped. We wanted to go out there and have fun, and from the first series where we get stuffed on 4th and 1, the defense comes and backs us up and makes them give us the ball back. I mean, it was a good day for us.
No, you mentioned wanting to have fun in your post game yesterday, and Cromartie even said it to Bob Wischusen after the game. Was that a message from Todd Bowles this week? Go out there and have a little bit more fun with the game?
Yeah, I think we were playing a little bit tight. I think we were putting a lot of pressure on ourselves, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. You've got to play loose. You've got to go out there and run around and play complimentary football, and that's when it's fun, cheering on your teammates, the offense rooting for the defense rooting for the offense, and, that stuff goes a long way, that team chemistry, and I thought we showed that on Sunday.
Now, Bowles last week said something like, we've been trying to solve trigonometry when we should have kept it simpler in algebra. Did you guys simplify things yesterday?
We did. We simplified it a little bit. We kind of got back to basics, and I think that helped us out. Every week there's going to be a different game plan. We're going to find a different way to attack the opponent, but I felt like the game plan set up well for us. We weren't trying to force things, and we went out and executed. And I think the biggest thing, things didn't go great in the first few series. We had a touchdown, but we stalled out a little bit on a few of them, and we stuck with the game plan and really trusted what we did throughout the week in practice. And I felt like that really paid dividends in the second half.
And Ryan, I think sometimes we have a tendency to overanalyze these things. Some of the toughest performances you've had over the last month have been when Nick Mangold hasn't been in the lineup. I mean, he is an important piece to what you guys do, right?
Yeah, you always want your best guys out there, and Nick's a huge part of our offense, with the communication and his experience and just his presence in the huddle. So it's great to have him out there, and, it makes the communication just so easy, because of how much experience he has and just the chemistry he has with the guys up front.
Most guys are going to answer this question. We just have to play game by game, worry about the next game, and that would be the Giants. But do you guys sit around at all in the locker room? Because, this is all we do on the show. Well, this is how the Jets get in the playoffs. This is who they lose tiebreakers against. Right now, you're on the outside looking in at the season would end today. But do you play that game with each other where you say, okay, Houston has a tiebreaker on us, so we've got to jump them? Does it go like that at all?
Well, I think the easiest way for us to put ourselves in the best position is to win all our games, and so I think that's more you can't sit there and play the what-ifs right now because, essentially we've got to win, and we all know that. We all know that we're in a position where, especially the last month or so of the season, we haven't really set ourselves up great. We haven't put ourselves in great position, but we are in the position we are, which is, we've got a shot at this thing, and we've just got to continue to stack wins together and And that's all we can worry about right now is, I am like the other guys. We really are just focused on the Giants now, and if we continue to win, then we'll put ourselves in a good position.
Is there anything extra to this game at all because it's the Giants and it's a team you share the building with and the city with?
Well, we get road tickets, so family will be way up high. We don't get to park in the same parking lot, so there's a few things that'll be odd, I think, for us. But I mean, there's more chatter, whether it's just, at school or in the community, obviously lots of Giants fans, lots of Jets fans, and so a little bit of that. But for us, it's just the next game, and we've got to be able to, figure out a way to win it.